I thought I was being clever. When I planned my little getaway, I told myself it was harmless. A few days away, just me and someone who made me feel alive again. My husband, Daniel, didn't need to know. He'd only ask questions, and I didn't want the guilt trip. So before I left, I turned off my phone and told him I'd be busy with a work retreat. He bought it, at least I thought he did. For 4 days, I sipped cocktails by the pool, laughed too loudly at jokes that weren't funny, and convinced myself I deserved this break from reality. I didn't think about Daniel. I didn't think about home. I just thought about me. But when I finally came back, suitcase in hand, something was wrong. The house was too quiet. No music playing from his study. No smell of coffee in the kitchen. At first, I smiled. Maybe he's out with friends, I muttered. But as I walked through the rooms, I realized it wasn't that simple. Closets stood half empty. His shoes were gone. His favorite jacket wasn't hanging by the door. My stomach tightened. I rushed into the bedroom. His side of the dresser, cleared out. His watch box, empty. Even his pillow was missing. I checked the garage. His car was gone too. Panic rose in my chest. Daniel. I called out, my voice cracking. No answer. I ran to the kitchen counter where we usually kept mail. Instead of bills, I found a single envelope with my name written in his neat handwriting. With trembling hands, I tore it open. Inside was a letter. You cut me off completely. You disappeared without explanation. I waited for your call, your text, anything to tell me you were safe, that you cared. But silence was all I got. So I made my decision. I'm not going to sit here begging for scraps of your time or love anymore. You wanted space? Now you have all the space you need. Don't look for me. By the time you read this, I'll be gone, and this chapter will be closed. The words blurred through my tears. My chest tightened as reality sank in. Daniel hadn't just left the house. He'd left me. I dropped onto the couch, clutching the letter, replaying every choice I'd made that led here. I thought my little secret trip was something I could control, something I could hide. But the truth? He had noticed. He had felt the distance, the lies, the selfishness. And instead of clinging, he walked away. 4 days, I called his phone, disconnected. I went to his office, he had resigned. I even checked with mutual friends. No one knew where he was. It was like he'd vanished. And the irony? I'd spent my getaway trying to escape him. But when I came back, I was the one left behind. The silence of the house mocked me. The empty spaces where his things once were felt louder than any fight we'd ever had. I thought I was clever. But I wasn't prepared for the fact that when I cut him off, he'd cut me out of his life forever.